came with a wild by the key. Yeah, it's that.
I see the combo white socks and the black. Damn, I almost fell. That's crazy. That's a crazy way I to start the video. What's up, gang? Back to damn. What's up, gang? We back with another video. It's your boy Life for 300, and today, really ain't much going on. I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. I'm gonna keep it a whole beanie weenie with you. But we finna check the mail and see if actually no, we got some unknown mail from somebody that we don't know in the mail. But I'm currently waiting on a package. It's just a shirt I can wear. So when I go back out of town, I have another outfit and record slightly another video. I'm looking at my tires on a car, right? Just looking at them, checking them out. And I feel like we already need another tire, gang. I had an idea, not an idea, I had a feeling that one of my tires was gonna start becoming worn quick, because I don't know, it's every single time when I go to Oklahoma I have this problem, and it be my rear tires. Now, is there a reason behind this? Possibly. Maybe. Maybe my trunk. We can get to this. Maybe my trunk, and y'all probably have an idea. Maybe this box might be the reason. Maybe not. But in the last other car I had, which was Impala, I did have speakers in the back. I had that same box in the back. No problem with my rear tires being, no problems with my rear tires being a problem. Now, for that tire to be that kind of bad, I ain't gonna lie. If I go get a tire rotation, they gonna try to hold me and be like, well, you might have to get another tire, blase, blase, blase. Now, the tire place that I went to, they charged me $900 for 4 tires to get put on, right? Which on these rims, which I love the rims, I like how they look on a car. But gang, it hasn't been that long and my rims are dirty as hell. But it hasn't been that fucking long since I had a tire rotation. I mean, I had got these tires on. I got these tires on maybe like a month or so ago. Mind you, I'm going back to Arkansas this weekend. So, if anything, if I can get possibly my back put in the front, I should be situated with that. But gang, the whole front is A-okay. It's just my back. It's really this tire right here. I don't know what it is for it to be getting ate up so much. Like, it's still thread, but it's not enough. And then them old tires that I had, they had got balled out from that side. And I think it might just be a Mopar problem on how heavy the fucking cars is in this rear wheel drive. So it might be another problem. And then on top of that, again, I didn't really drive my car that much this whole weekend. Only time the most I drove it was driving up there and then driving back. So if anything, I will probably just I'll move my rear tires to the front and let them rock out. So I can get maybe like, I can get like another month's worth, but not month's worth. I can get like 3 more months worth of these tires, because I'm doing the payment shit on them, because how I guess the performance of the tires, they sport / all weather, and if anything, I do not want my rear tires being that slick than my fronts. So I say probably like Tuesday, so tomorrow, or probably like maybe Wednesday, sometime in the week, I will go get my tires rotated to the front. hope I ain't got no. I probably go to the Mexican shop in Palestine so I can get them done. But yeah, we just back at the crib, and if anything, push come to shove, to where I don't need to keep on riding on them, I always go to the shed. Hold on, let's open it up right quick. I'm gonna still try to drop videos for y'all every week, so this is gonna be the beginning of it. But I can always come to the shed and use my 18s that I have that still has, I can't even get my finger in there. That's how I think they, damn, they're broken down. But I think these are the new ones right here. Yeah, I still got this set down here too. You know what I'm saying? So I always have tires. I always do. But damn, my sister, and I'm finna, I ain't gonna say nothing yet, but here soon, the fuck is in that box? Oh, nothing. But here soon, we will be having a new crib coming. You know what I'm saying? Not the OG house, but a new crib for me and my girl. We will be moving soon. I do have that in the plans. So I do have a whole lot of stuff going on for this whole, I guess, couple months coming up. New crib coming up. Cause last year I had a crib 2 years ago, so it's about time to upgrade, get life together. You know what I'm saying? Get situated. Look at all these bugs from last night. Car still slightly clean in the front, but got dogged last night. So yeah, that's what we will probably do. I'm probably, what time? I probably ain't gonna have enough time today. But I can go to a shop probably like tomorrow. Like this one, look, I'm gonna show y'all right here. It still look meaty. Those are still liable to sit in the front. This one right here, it's slightly, but if I could find a replacement tire, like another tire like that, I will get it. So I don't know, we gonna see, cause I just don't wanna buy a whole nother set, and I already have that set on there, and I'm still paying hella money. I think I got like maybe like 500 left on them. So if anything, I'll just buy 2 more tires in the back so I could be situated. Cause that's what I had to do for my other set. Cause that set that was off in there, I had bought 2 new tires. And it seemed like anytime, like I haven't got a rotation, but anytime I don't, or when I'm finna get ready to, they're already cooked. And the roads in Oklahoma be cooking my tires, cause it's just the bumps and potholes and shit like that. But it's still holding there. So if anything, I can always get more tires. But besides all me yapping, we're just gonna do a little update on, like, I guess my oil and stuff. Like I said, we will be going back. And then this next clip will probably just be me, I guess, heading to work. I need to fix my windshield wiper. My under the hood situated. Like I said, I got new thermostat. I got oil change. Coolant Smhh. Another thing we need to check. All right, stop the clip. Another thing we could check is filter. Air cabin filter. Now they had said that it was kind of bad. If anything, I could just get that motherfucker in and clean it myself. Now how he put it back on, really don't know. And I low-key forgot how to take it out. Oh, never mind. This right here. So let's look at it. That's what it look like. Motherfucker's not that bad. And they be bending, they be breaking it to try to put it back in. We could just dust this motherfucker off. Just dust it off and spray some air freshener on it. You know what I'm saying? To get back another clean smell in the car. So that's probably what I'm finna do. I'm finna clean this off real quick. I'll cut y'all on. I had cleaned it off. I ain't really too much water it down. Then I had let it dry for a little bit too. And I was talking to my girl to see what's the reason, and not reason, but see if I can get like I don't know, something to where I can get a new tire or something. I think they might be under warranty. Let me look. Cause if they're under warranty, I should possibly be able to get one more tire. I think it's the paper right here. Yeah, this is the paper right here. Yeah, but they, I don't know, they kind of dogging me. This is the thing I'm doing though. This early ownership thing, that's what I'll be doing. So, and then they balance of rotation is only $20. I think, yeah, so only $20. I guess. Wait, it can't be 80. I don't fucking know, but I'm gonna try to see if they got a warranty on them. I'm not, cause I do have one tire that's kinda. I'm gonna explain to them that I got one tire that's getting worn out, so we're gonna see what that be about. But I'm finna go in the house, put on some clothes, and get ready to go to work. Hopefully get that situation fixed. If I do have a warranty, I can at least get that one over there fixed and then get them rotated all the way around, put them in the back. Because I could tell that they still new is because I still have stickers on them. I still have the orange stickers. I see that one right there. I still have them on my car. They ain't been completely dog like that. And then that goes to show to you that I don't really drive as much like that. So might be able to get another one. Possibly might be able to get another. And plus it might be an error on them because my car, ain't gonna lie, my tire pressure been high in the motherfucker. And my rear tire pressure was way higher than which it might, I think the lower the pressure, the more it might wear and tear. But at the same time, my pressure was all flipped all over the place. And that one on that back tire over there was the one that was kind of out of the whack. So I'm finna call and see what's going on. See if I can get a tire under warranty. If not, we're gonna finesse them. But I'll pick y'all up once we get our car from here. It's recording. All right. So I looked at my calendar to see when was my 100-day lease thing almost up. And it's due next month. So probably once I get paid next month, again, I think it should be around like 500. So probably when I get paid this week, I'm gonna put like an extra 100 in and then do my extra payment, so it could be around 400, and then I'm just gonna pay that 400 flat out, and then we gonna see from there. But I'm gonna call them and see if they have a warranty and explain to them what's going on. See if I can get another tire by this week before I go back out of town. If not, I can always get some tires. I ain't gonna lie. I always finesse to get some tires. I can always get some tires. But I just don't want mismatched tires on my car. But we gonna see. I'm gonna let y'all know. So I'll see y'all once we head to what bro, anytime I try to start the video, it's something flying in my face. No diddy. But hold on, I see a FedEx trip. That's where they going. I know they ain't coming out here. I know they not. You just booming in it. Actually, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know where the fuck my shirt at. I ordered this shirt. I ordered this shirt same time I ordered my other clothes. Yeah, I still got the dumbass light, but motherfucker still ain't came in. Hold on, turn that off. Still ain't came in. But I had looked online. I looked on my payment thing. I think I said that last clip, and I owe like 5 left. So I'm probably just gonna knock that out the way, and I knocked that out the way, and what's it called? And then just figure something out with the extra tires and stuff like that. So I'll be sitting on there. I can always go get some more tires. I could do my one method on how I do. It just go get more tires every couple months. I ain't gonna lie. Because I don't know, I think it's something in the rear. Maybe, I don't want to say it now. Maybe it's an alignment issue in the rear, which I don't think so because I don't have no steering rack in the back of my car. My car ain't 4-wheel drive or all-wheel drive or whatever. But I don't know. We'll get it figured out. We finna head to work, which I don't want to, but I ain't gonna lie, I rather doing it. I ain't gonna lie, I wish it's such a hit or miss because I'd rather work this week so I can finish the pay period because I'll be finishing off a check. But at the same time, I wish I didn't have to go through this because I could have made money when I was out of town. I always find a way. Anytime I go out of town, I always make money. That's why, like, anytime I take a week off, I don't be tripping because I'm constantly gonna have money coming through. I wake up and constantly have money coming through. You feel me? But it's small money, but it's not enough. I mean, it's enough, you know what I'm saying, get me through my week process and still be sitting when I come back. But I'd rather have worked off. I'd rather stayed up there this week and then came back and started off a whole week of work with hella overtime and shit like that. Cause I could have worked my weekend shift. So I had missed out on the weekend shift with this chick, but ain't nothing too crazy. But we finna head to work. I'm still gonna try to figure out this tire situation. And on top of that, my car ain't even been like, you know how the car be shaking a lot? I know it's not that bad because my front of the car is not shaking, or the rear of the car is not shaking. I don't know if I might rotate them to the front. It might start doing that. I don't know. I might just leave it how it is. Really don't know. Not trying to worry too much worried about it. But I know for sure it'll hold probably a whole nother month until it's time for me to get them taken off. And by that time, hell, I'll probably have a whole new set and then pay off the rest of these. And I haven't been doing no burnouts on nothing. I ain't gonna lie. Before I had them other tires, before I had these on, I was dogging them other tires because I knew they was gonna be ball, and I had drove in the snowing. So it'll hold, but at the same time, bro, you gotta take care of maintenance of the car. But I'm finna head to work. Gonna try to go ahead and get this week over with, and come back and just stack more money so we can get this crib. Really ain't gonna be that hard to get the crib for real, cause all I gotta do is just pay for the application fees and just stack up maybe like 3 months worth of rent, which rent is like $800. That's what they say on there. The rent is $800. I could do that, and it's a 2-bedroom, so I can have a gaming setup, and I can have my main room, and it's hardwood floor. We ain't gotta worry about no carpet, no vacuum cleaner, or nothing like that. All we gotta do is sweep type shit. Another thing is that like all my hair follicles, they be falling on my head. We don't have to deal with that, but I'd rather deal with that than trying to fucking pick it out the damn carpet. But yeah, we're gonna try to get that done. Try to get some of that situated. I think I'm gonna buy like a couple stuff we need for it. Not too much, but just enough. And then hopefully my YouTube and my music, I'm still gonna be working on. I'm doing most of the YouTube right now because at this moment I really don't. I mean, if I was out of town, I wouldn't really have time to work on music. I mean, I would, but my whole thought process is different when I'm up there, especially when I'm at her house, because I really can't think of how I want to record. But this gonna really be just YouTube based for this whole week. And what else? Yeah, hopefully in the long run, hopefully sometime soon, you know what I'm saying, God will give me a chance to blow up in either one of these situations I want to do. It could be this vlogging, it could be the music. I really pray for the music. That's hella longevity in it. And the streaming stuff too. I really been wanting to stream, but that'll all fall in place if one of these fall in place. So basically, I'm really in a situation that I'm blessed and skillful. I could do almost anything. If I put the mind to it, I can really do anything. I can damn near do everything. I have everything to do everything. I got this damn near $600 camera that just been sitting in the car. But I can damn near do anything and lock in on it. And anything else that I want to do will all fall in place. So say if the music fall in place, then this vlogging going backdoor behind it, and then the streaming going backdoor behind it. So I will constantly have income falling in. You feel me? But like with this Walmart situation, the job shit is smooth. A lot of people be like, just use this as your career, bro. I had damn near 3 careers lined up, and I put money into all 3 of them, and it's just the process of getting it to where I need to be. Now I cleaned that filter. I smelled the spray I put on there. I don't know if you're not supposed to do that, but hell, I did it, and it smell good. And this probably ain't gonna fuck up. If it do fuck up, hell, I just go buy another one. They're like $5. But yeah, I'm not gonna let this damn back tire shit ruin me because I'm still rolling. Matter of fact, let's look at the oh shit. Let's look at the gauges. Look, yeah, that one's still at 40 PSI, and the ones in the front they at 38, and the other one's at 39. So it's basically kind of even. I think the car supposed to sit at 35. So that's probably another reason why. Because I never touched the PSI. Never touched them. Even when I got my oil change, the dude, they had messed with them, and I was told them, I was like, just make them to where they all even, but not too fucking high for PSI. So, we ain't gonna stress it though. We gonna get this video out today. We're gonna try to pray and hopefully get this week over with work, and then I'm gonna put in my time for Friday. So I have my whole 8 hours for Friday. Had that paid for, so I have a whole week of work of a check. I have probably more enough than a regular week worth. I'm gonna try to work all the overtime I can, and then I ordered my sticker. Oh yeah, another thing, I had ordered my registration sticker online. I had did it once. I did it to my Apple card, and them niggas took my money. So once they took my money, I was like, what the fuck? And then they website glitched, the website glitched out on my end, so it basically just took the money and ran off. So I'm like, what the fuck? So I was like, I need to go ahead and hurry up and get that. So when I come back home, because my car gonna be sitting in the arc, so I'm not really tripping about that. But once I come back home, I can easily just put my new sticker on and get that out the way. So me doing it on the website, I had to go back on the website and pay another $73 once again through my main credit card. That went through, and then I called the company and asked them like, hey, I just sent some money through. It's saying that y'all took my money. Do y'all have the transaction pop though? She talked about it wasn't on there. So I'm like, alright, so can y'all just give me my money back, because y'all fucking up motion right now. What the fuck they got going on? The hell? But y'all basically fucking up motion right now. Y'all taking money from niggas. And she was like, well, I'm not gonna be able to fix it. You might have to deal with your bank issuer. So I'm like, but it's through my Apple card. And I'm like, I don't know what fucking bank they went through. So I asked her, I'm like, do I have to contact Apple? She was like, yeah, contact Apple, see what's going on. I contact Apple, I got sent through 3 callers. And then the last caller, I basically ran down the whole situation, telling her that I made a payment with my Apple card. It took the money, but it didn't complete the process of me receiving my, completing the mission damn near. I didn't complete the mission, it just took the money. So she tell me that, did you contact the issuer? And I was like, yes, bro, that was the first person I called to see if they can refund me my money back. They haven't did it. So she's basically telling me that it's pending, and she's not gonna be able to file a dispute until, what's today? She said she ain't gonna be able to file a dispute until next week, so the 20th. So I'm gonna have to wait all the way until the 20th to get my money back that I done sent to them, which is really just out of the fucking loop. It really don't make sense. So I gotta wait on them, wait for this transaction to get done pending, and then if it don't go through, hopefully it might go back to my account. If not, then she said she was gonna call me, so I probably gotta call them to see what the hell going on, so I can just get my damn money back. But the registration has been ordered, and they said it'll be here in 14 days, so which means the end of this week, and then the week I get ready to go to Arkansas, and when I come back, it should be there that Monday. So all I gotta do is take that off and put my new one on, and I don't gotta go get no damn what's it called? We gotta go take your car and let them look through it and shit like that. I ain't gotta do none of that no more, because Texas don't do that shit no more. I'm glad they don't. And yeah, that's really pretty much it. I ain't gotta do shit else. But damn, I forgot what to say. Yeah, tomorrow we'll probably wake up and come to the tire shop, one of these tire shops in Palestine, and just get my tires from the back and put them in the front, and just let them even out, so I can get like probably another 2-3 months worth. and so I can just pay this off. So I ain't gotta worry too much worried about tires until I just see one completely bald, and that's the one I'm gonna keep the eye on. And then I just patch after that. Just keep on patching because I ain't gonna lie. With this car and these tire situations, I don't think it's from me being on the road a lot. I think just how heavy this fucking car is. This is a heavy ass car. I'm big on top of that, and then I got this fat ass speaker box in the back, so that's already just fucking it all the way over. So one thing I pray to God I hope don't happen is me getting a flat. I always knock on wood. This is wood grain, but I ain't never had a flat. So if that day do come, I got roadside assistance, so they'll give me another tire, and I'll be situated from that. But really, this just me yapping. So if y'all enjoyed the video, y'all like, comment, share, subscribe. And goddamn, somebody bit an ass out their car. But y'all like, comment, share, subscribe. New videos will be coming this week. It might not be tomorrow, it might be the next day. I gotta try not to live video on my computer that I might upload to, I guess, for tomorrow. So it's just gonna be videos all throughout the loop until we get to Friday again, to where we can go back out of town. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Y'all like the video, y'all comment, you know what I'm saying? Sub up if y'all new, and share this to y'all peoples. You know what I'm saying? We can run this bag up together, and so I can be able to support back to y'all. Y'all support me, and I'll be able to support back to y'all. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a never ending cycle, even with the music situation. Y'all go support my music, and I support it. I redirect it and let it support back to y'all. What that means by like giveaways, all kind of shit. Once I get to that when I get to that point to where I start making money, it's over with. I'm returning it back to y'all. I'm gonna use some of it, but most of it's going back to the community. So I'm trying to just build a decent community. I got some trucks over there for sale, whoop. But yeah, I'm gonna stop yapping. Y'all like the video up, and I'll see y'all when I see y'all. I done made it to work. I know I ended the video, I had slightly ended the video in that last clip, but then I'm just sitting here scrolling on my phone, watching TikTok. I just hear something smack the shit out of my car in that area. I don't know what the fuck that was. I don't know what that was. Let's see. I don't know what the fuck that was. I was sitting here I had the car off for at least probably like 5 minutes, and I heard that damn noise. I don't know, but I'm finna get ready to go in this bitch here in a minute. So yeah, video over with. Yeah, like, comment, share. Alright, this should be the last clip for this video. I ain't gonna lie, I just got home. It's basically 4 o'clock. It's 3:59, right? So I had went and looked up to see what was the situation with the back tire, right? Talking to my partner at work, we were just theory storming, trying to figure out what's going on. One issue, two things I had thought of was maybe an alignment issue in the back, which I probably don't think so. The second issue was a shock problem, like maybe one of my shocks in the back was messed up. I don't see that being the issue either, because my car rides smooth. I don't have no shock noises coming from the rear end, so that wasn't an issue. The third conclusion that I came up with, really as soon as I came home, hold on, let me put my phone on charge. The last little conclusion that I had popped up with was maybe improper inflation with my tires. Now mind you, once I had got my tires, I think it was the first day I had got my tires, like I said, my tire pressure was flip-flop everywhere. Now mind you, my 18s, my stock tires, those hold like 35 PSI. That's what they usually run at. And the other tires that I had on them rims that I got outside, those was running at 35. So I think it's an inflation problem, because once I first got the tires, my tire pressure was flip-flop everywhere, so it probably wasn't running at the right PSI. And for me going out of town and me coming back, because mind you, the last time I had looked at the tires was probably like a week or two ago. And me from just going out of town and coming back, I think that might be the reason on why my tire in the back is That's why my tire in the back is bad or how it is already. So what I came up with is, well, I think I said it in the video already. I'm finna hear go to sleep, but I'm gonna go to the tire shop tomorrow. Or literally in the next couple hours. As I go to sleep and go to the tire shop and let them rotate my tires, and I'm gonna fix all my PSIs, and I might possibly get another tire, probably a used tire, a newer used tire like that. So I don't know, but that's the end of the video. I'm finna hit this bed. I don't work 12 hours, probably 13 hours. I'm finna do this all the way until Thursday because Walmart wanna fuck with my weeks and my vacation pay. So I'm finna scam them or all of their money. I mean, I scam them, not scamming money, but scamming wise as I'm finna work my regular 8 and the last 4. We might work. I ain't gonna lie, for the last 4 hours today, I worked. I did hella putaways, but I'm not gonna be doing all that for the rest of this week. But I'll see y'all in the next video. Tomorrow, the next video will be me going to the tire shop and getting all that situated. So, yeah.